Hey, hi guys, good evening. This will be the final video of our series on how do you increase customer lifetime value. Today, I will be sharing an example of a SaaS based company and how all the basically this example applies to everything. Today, I will talk about two examples, one SaaS based company and one in digital coaching niche. How our mentor, my mentor Rohan Sapra sir is doing. ठीक है. So first thing, as I have already mentioned, that there are two ways you can build a business. Number one, getting more customers, and number two, making each customer worth more. That is increasing the lifetime value per customer. See, whenever we start in the market, basically most of the marketeers obsess over one because it is their job. It is not a wrong thing to obsess over one. Marketing is all about getting new customers, acquiring new customers, and that is okay. But what I want to emphasize is that you need to apart from marketing, you need to think from the business building perspective. As an entrepreneur, you need to think from the business building perspective. And when you start thinking about business building perspective, then you need to focus on increasing customer lifetime value. First of all, let me give you some stats. These are proven things. As per a article in Forbes, it is 5 to 7 times more easier to sell to an existing customer. 50% of it 50, basically existing customers, 50% of existing customers are more likely to buy again from you. And if you increase your retention rate by 5%, if you increase your retention rate by 5%, you can increase your profitability by 25 to 90%. See, in today's era, the cost of advertising is increasing day by day. So, the cost to acquire a new customer is increasing. Definitely. So, if you just have a front end offer, what will happen is that your if you have a front end offer, what the problem you will face, that your profit margins will start decreasing because the cost of to acquire a customer is increasing. So to increase your profit and profitably scale your business, so increase your profit and profitably scale your business, you need to have a strong customer retention or backend, so that you keep making more money from existing customers. It is like a positive feedback loop. You have increased your customer lifetime value, you increase your profits, channel that money to get more customers, get more new customers, and then increase the lifetime value from those customers. So this is a continuous positive feedback loop. As Dan Kennedy rightly points out, that a business who can pay the most to acquire a customer wins. So, to win the game of business, in this game of business, you need to pay more. You will be willing. You must have the capability to pay more to acquire a customer, which is possible only when you increase the average order value, increase the lifetime value per customer. So now, how you go about it? Actually, there are many key pillars, but I will focus on three pillars. Number one is feedback and improvisation. Now, consider Zerodha. Zerodha is a SaaS product, and Zerodha has more than 1.5 crore users. In financial 24, its profit was above 4,000 crores, and it has almost zero ad spent. It has almost zero ad spent. How? Because they have nailed this customer second aspect of increasing the customer lifetime value. They have nailed this down, increasing the lifetime value per customer. Number one is feedback and improvisation. So if you have read interview of Nitin Kamath, he will say that their churn rate is very low and retention rate is very high because they keep on improvising their product. They use these social listening tools, they use everything to get a feedback from their customers, and based on that feedback they improvise their existing product, build new products, so that the customer remains in their ecosystem. So feedback and improvisation, it is the backbone. You must take feedback, and now you can take feedback in the form of email, in the form of uh, like email, or in the form of surveys, anything you can do. But feedback and improvisation are a must. And also remember that Zerodha keep on coming up with new products, as well as all its products are compliant with SEBI guidelines. Basically, it keep on up tweaking its product in compliance with SEBI guidelines. That is also a very important thing. It keeps its product up to date. It is a very, very important thing. As my mentor rightly says that no amount of advertising can make a losing product win, but it is the other way around. If you have a product, powerful product, then you can scale it, you can scale that product with a simplified media buying strategy. So this was the first part, number one. Second pillar is add massive value. Now if you go look at the ecosystem of Zerodha, it has a built, number one, free stock market education university, Varsity. Varsity provides you free of cost education on stock market, and that is one more thing. It is quality education, not just any random stuff. Quality, up to date education on stock market. Then you have coin for mutual funds, Zerodha coin for mutual funds. Then you have Zerodha console for tax planning. So likewise, when you are using Kite for example for trading, so when you once enter the ecosystem of Zerodha, if you enter its ecosystem, it will be not possible for you to come out. Basically, you will become so much dependent. You have mutual fund, they have coin. You use mutual fund, then you want tax planning, they have console for that. So everything they have, everything related to finance you need, they have. You do option trading, they have it. So once you enter that their ecosystem, you cannot come out. That is the Similarly, they also sell you these basically small cases, tijori, and like these other products are also recommendation products, where they make maximum revenue. And one is this so this is how. First is product development, feedback and product development, and second is you're adding massive value. Third is basically educate to build trust and don't just sell. And if you look at their interviews, they have an educational form of marketing. They will be keep on adding value, educating you, telling you what is right. If you use Rodhoda, and if you have used Kite for example, and you are going to buy a stock, for example you are going to buy a penny stock, then Zerodha will nudge you. It will immediately provide you information that this is a penny stock and investing in that stock is a riskier. So it will raise the red flags. Similarly, one time I was buying one stock on the Kite, and when I was about to buy, Zerodha gave me, immediately nudged me that this stock has come under SEBI this some, they have defaulted on some SEBI regulations, so be cautious before buying. And immediately I was, oh my god, let's stop. I was not aware of that information. It was very recent information, so I stopped. Then I searched and found out it to be true, and that is how my trust on Zerodha increased further. So these are very much important pillars to build trust, and think, you need to think long term. Similarly, my mentor OCM, one campaign method. So first, we are improving our product. Initially, OCM version 1.0 was launched in September. Now my mentor, based on the feedback, then we created a Facebook group, and after going through the questions of all the students, we analyzed the questions and came about a pattern, thought a pattern. Now my mentor is again recording the OCM version 1.1. So this is product improvisation based on customer feedback. Second important thing is adding value. Every day, every week we send 3 emails to our members. One is value email, and other is reminding them, encouraging them to complete their task. That is second thing. Value based education. Then we also provide value based education with complete trust and transparency on YouTube and in these educational emails. And basically third is about building trust. Zero, like here we build trust by being transparent. In the course itself, my mentor has shown the ad accounts of our client. No one does it. I have also been enrolled in other Facebook courses. No coach will show the client, their client ad account. No one will show. Very rare people will show. So this is one of the important element of building trust. So I hope this important video adds value. How do you build? How do you increase customer lifetime value? In the next video, we will be talking about some other strategy related to ads and desires. Till then, bye bye. Take care.